Hello everyone, John Coonfare here from Big Green Machine, coming to you from the east side of beautiful Newcastle, Pennsylvania on the front porch. So today I'd like to speak to you to begin with a little bit about myself and tell you a little bit about me. I've said many times I'm John Coonfare. I'm 46 years old and I was born in Newcastle, PA. I've lived here most of my life. Born at St. Francis Hospital in 1973. You could find my residence on either Pollock Avenue on the south side or Beckford Street on the east side. As I said, for most of those 46 years I've resided in both places, with the exception of a few years here and there to go gallivanting around the country. My work history, not unlike my life, is eclectic. I've gone from one end to the other, from one extreme to the other. I like to learn. For instance, I graduated top marks in shooting from the Mercyhurst Municipal Police Academy 25 years ago. I've been certified Lean Six Sigma. I've even spent a weekend with the Ken Blanchard boys down in DC. I've run countless restaurants, bars, clubs. Going on about 22 years now. I've also been in the marketing industry, focusing mainly on direct mail, but healthcare. So we're kind of merging the two. I'm a single father of two grown children, 21 and 18, and right now they're both behind the scenes here operating the cameras and making funny faces at me. I've been a single parent going on 16 years now, and those of you who are single parents out there, well, you know the rest of that story. About 4 years ago, I was bit by this bug, if you will, that we call medical marijuana. And that started me on the journey that I'm on today. I'm not going to bore you with all of the details between then and now. Someday I will. And someday I will, because I have met some marvelous people across this country in the industry. Some of them, if I get a chance to do business here in Newcastle, you'll meet too. Now, there was a plan that we had created to build a cutting-edge medical marijuana growing and processing facility just outside of Newcastle. Not many of you knew that before I started making these videos because we got no attention. This is what I'm trying to do now, folks, raise some attention. That was in the past and happened about 3 years ago. Now we're moving on past it. They did issue 25 licenses, though, for growers and processors across the state of Pennsylvania, and however large that may seem, the system is failing terribly regardless of what may be being told to you. We have sick children who can't rely on medicine to go back to the same dispensaries and get what they need. We have sick people in recovery who have to travel 25 miles to try and find medicine if that dispensary might have it. I don't think any of that's acceptable, and definitely not in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Again, as I said, we've been passed over. I'm going to try and fix that for everyone. So with that being said, here's what I propose. That BGM open up a CBD storefront in part of the old Joseph supermarket. We had a guest last night come on and speak about briefly that he had a CDL and his worries are this, and this. They are that they can't be tested anything positive for THC. The company that we use as a vendor, or that I've reached out to as a vendor, is one of the only companies that produces a product that is at 0.0% THC. And we will build a top-of-the-line spa, boutique-style CBD store, where our Canna nurses who would normally work in our dispensaries can freely move between two spaces to talk to patients and give the people, the citizens of this city, the information that they need, take time to sit down with them, advise them on what they might want to do, how something worked, how something didn't work. In that CBD store as well, we will be making our own edibles with CBDs. I have reached out to an old friend of ours who was involved from the very beginning. Hopefully you'll be hearing from him on Thursday. We'll be producing our own edible CBDs out of this facility as well. On the other side, the larger side, I need you guys to go and fight for us to have our dispensary license issued for Northwestern region so I can open up a world-class dispensary. That dispensary is paramount for our region. We don't have anywhere to go. We have sick kids and we have an opioid crisis here, and we have nowhere for these people to go. Beyond that, I'm asking something very, very strange. I'm asking that a brand new medical marijuana license be opened up for the Northwestern region for BGM to purchase and apply for. And then I will build the largest medical marijuana facility, grower and processor, right in Newcastle. This facility will be over 100,000 square foot. We will use vertical growing technology. We will produce year-round, and between all three of these facets of BGM, we will employ no less than 300 permanent people from our area. Now, I'm not out here searching for votes, folks. I'm out here telling you that I have a plan that will work. I have already done the legwork on it. I've connected the dots behind it. I have the people in the industry. The reason that I can't get any traction is because no one's listening. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this little segment because I've explained to you what our intent is. I haven't heard anything better that's an actual plan. Please reach out to me. I'm here on the front porch. I'm John Coonfare from BGM. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, that's smart.